On the Technics workbench this morning, we have a Technics SL-1200Mk2 and it's midway servicing. I just thought I'd show you inside. When you lift the platter off, which is quite easy, underneath there's a plastic plate which I've stored away safely down here, and just remove the screws on the outer side, and it reveals the circuitry inside here. This particular Technics has got a few problems. One is that the arm lift is seized up, so that needs removing, cleaning and freeing off. The other problem it's got is that on 33 it's a bit fast, and you have to alter the pitch to actually get it to the strobe to actually go properly, and you've got to alter it up just by 1 notch, so it's quite a bit out. So there might be an adjustment in here somewhere. I'm going to look in the service manual to actually alter the pitch. So I've got to do that as well. But the main problem with this is the pop-up light. Now these have got filament lamps inside, and I've actually got it out here. This is what it looks like. There's when you take the bottom panel off, you'll see that there's 2 screws holding this in there. And basically this is just to, look at the stylus, where you're placing the stylus when you're in a dark club, and you push down on this pin here and it pops up, and you can see the filament lamp in there, and this is blown, so I've got to replace this. Now this would appear to be quite a simple and straightforward job. Unfortunately, this screw refuses to come out. I've used all of my jeweler's screwdrivers to try and get this out, and I've actually got a very, very good Wera PosiDrive Zero. Tried to get this out, but that doesn't even fit here, and that's probably because this screw is a Phillips screw, not PosiDrive. So I've ordered a Phillips screwdriver, Wera one, to try and take this out. If I can't get that out, I don't know what I'm going to do. I have to drill it out or something, if the customer wants me to do that, but it won't come out. I've tried everything. I've tried levering it, using mole grips on the shafts of these screwdrivers here. I've tried heating it up, because sometimes these screws are put in with a lot of screw lock in production, and they just get gummed up in there. So if you heat that up, it melts the screw lock, and then you should get them out, but that's not the case here. I don't know what's going on. This is obviously this is obviously a different metal to this. This is aluminium. This is I think it's brass or something like that, and it might have corroded inside. I don't know, but that screw isn't going nowhere at the moment. So I've ordered the screwdriver. I'm going to take this out and then replace this lamp, which is quite straightforward really. You have 1 wire on the lamp going to the resistor, and the other wire goes down the tube, and it plugs in to this connector here. This cable goes underneath the board and plugs into the connector right over here. Don't know why they designed it like that, because the wire comes in from here, the other side of the board. So anyway, hopefully when I get this screwdriver coming on Monday, it should be able to release that screw there. If it doesn't, then I'll discuss with the customer what he wants me to do. Obviously, I got the option of drilling that out and replacing it with another screw. Maybe, I don't know, maybe if the head drills off, I can remove the stud with mole grips or something. I don't know, but that won't come out. I've tried everything, heat, everything, force, it won't come out. And I don't want to, as you can see, the head is still okay. It's not been chewed up or anything like that. I don't want to chew the head up, because then, it definitely won't be able to come out. But I'm going to try this other screwdriver anyway when it comes, and see what happens. Thank you very much for watching. If you own one of these Technics turntables, they're very good, very solid. I've done a few SL-1200Mk2s. I've done 1210s. I do hi-fi ones as well. I've just done a Lin Sondek LP12. set up, and I've done a Riga as well repair, so, and also a microsecchi. Don't forget that. There's a long video on the microsecchi. I had to completely rebuild it and build from scratch a controller unit from it. So yeah, it's good to get these things in. I like vinyl, and it gives me a chance to play the few records that I've still got. But yeah, great. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe this video, add a comment. If you have had a problem getting this screw out yourself and found a foolproof method of getting it out, then please let me know in the comments, because I just don't know what I'm going to do. If this screwdriver doesn't remove this, I have no solutions apart from renewing this whole thing, which you can buy at the moment on eBay from Japan. Thank you very much for watching.